Today on Focus on Investing, we'll be analyzing Microsoft stock to see if you are losing money today, right now in the markets. Time to get focused.
Time to get focused with Focus on Investing.
Gather around, hustlers. That's if you're still living. This is Focus on Investing. I am Focus, and this is your daily stock review of Microsoft, ticker symbol MSFT. Let's start with the monthly time frame. The current price of Microsoft is $308.26. We can currently see that price is not trading at all-time highs. The all-time high was around the $350.15 level. This was in November of 2021. This is also last year's highest point. Last year's lowest point is here around the $212.71 level. So that means that price is currently trading in between last year's high and last year's low. Ideally, we'd like to see price trade above all-time highs. That shows that price has strong bullish action, and also there's no predetermined support or resistance level above price where price might meet resistance. We can also see down here, which is our key monthly pivot support and resistance levels. The resistance levels represented by the green dots and the support levels represented by these red dots. All of our key support and resistance levels are actually below price. This is because we're trading close to all-time highs, and this means that there will be no support and resistance levels above us in price. Now, if we take a closer look at current price, we can see that price has been on a bullish run up until October. Then the months of November and December were indecision candles, meaning that price entered and exited the month at a similar price level. Then when we get to January of this year, we can see a downturn. This is a strong bearish candle with a strong bearish wick so far this month. So we've seen good bullish price action and then a bit of indecision to a downturn. If we go back and take a look at the history of Microsoft stock, we can see out the gate from March 1986 that price went on quite a bullish run. Then we had a bit of consolidation and a bit of a pullback in January 2000. We saw quite a big decline from 2000. Price went in quite a bit of sideways action from 2000 all the way up until around 2013. We then saw price climb again to the upside, and we've had a good run of bullish form from 2013 until October 2021. And it's only in the last 2 months that we've seen price actually stagnate and then pull back this month. Ideally, we'd like to see price pull back and recover, but we have seen in the past that Microsoft stock has gone through little consolidations where price does slightly pull back. We can see that here in August 2020, where we had two parallel bars and it pulled back slightly. We saw that here again in February 2020. So a bit of sideways movement here in 2019. And also again here in 2018. We saw that on a minor level here around the 2015 area. So this stock does have great bullish action, but it does also have slight pullbacks. Also note that the pullbacks generally aren't too deep. So although we're used to seeing pullbacks in the month of January, this is quite a deep pullback. However, note that the bar on October 2021 was quite a strong bullish bar after we had a little bit of consolidation in the month of August and September. We had this strong bullish bar of October, and then note that prices just really pulled back to the beginning levels of this bullish bar in October. So it's nothing too alarming. However, price did break slightly below this level, which we would have liked to see hold as a level of support, as this is like a mini consolidation. We would have liked to see the bottom of the consolidation here act as a level of support. However, we can see with this long wick of today's candlestick, it has broken this level of support. However, price is currently above this level of support at $308.26. And as I said previously, I'd like to see price pull back at least to our $336.14 level before breaking this level and continuing on to the upside. Let's go to our weekly time frame. Our weekly time frame gives us a better look at price action. As we can see that price has been very bullish up until this point. However, we do have a slight dip right here. Price has remained above the 200 simple moving average and the 50 simple moving average, which represents the average value of the stock. So price traditionally has continued to trade above its average, and we can see good space between the 200 simple moving average, the 50 simple moving average, and price. Now we do get slight pullbacks from time to time where price generally respects the 50 simple moving average. However, we have seen a slight break here. What's good about our current dip is that price has pulled back to the 50 simple moving average. And although the wick broke it, currently price is above the 50 simple moving average. So hopefully we'll see the 50 simple moving average continue as a strong level of support. We can see that the trend filter is continuously green. We do have the odd spots of red. A green trend filter means that price has bullish action. If we look at our key weekly support and resistance levels, represented by the green dotted line and the red dotted line, we can see that price is generally above the majority of our support and resistance levels. However, we can see one here that price is below, and we can also see one here that price is below. This will represent our all-time highs. And as I said previously on the monthly time frame, I would expect there to be a support and resistance level forming here, as this was our all-time high and we've actually pulled back away from it. So the longer we're away from our all-time high, the stronger this resistance level will be and will form. Hopefully price will turn around quickly, not allowing a strong resistance level to form. And we'd like to see price pull up to this resistance level, break and close above this resistance level, and then continue on to the upside. Let's take a look at our daily time frame. If we look at our daily time frame, we can get a closer look at the current movement of price. We can see again that it does mainly appear to be green in our trend filter. However, you can see the slight spots of red where it has pulled back just below our 50 simple moving average, but it is generally a bullish stock. If we look at our moving averages as a whole, we can see that price does remain above the 200 simple moving average. However, the 50 simple moving average and the 20 simple moving average are entangled.
Entanglement.
An entanglement?
Yes, entanglement.
Meaning that they crisscross above and below each other. Ideally, we'd like to see the moving averages arranged from slowest to fastest, with the 200 being at the bottom, the 50 simple moving average being in the middle, and the 20 simple moving average being at the top. If we look at the daily time frame, we can actually see that price did break our 200 simple moving average, which we would have liked to seen hold as a strong level of support. However, it only broke it briefly and recovered above the 200 simple moving average, which is a good sign. It also fell below one of our key daily pivot support levels, which is here, represented by this consolidation around late September. Price actually broke below this level, but again, it recovered quickly and moved to the upside. Price is also currently trading just below our resistance level at $305.27. Ideally, we'd like to see price break above this resistance level, break above our 20 simple moving average, break above our 50 simple moving average, and then break above our final resistance level around the $350 level. If we look here, we can see that price went through a slight consolidation between these two areas. We also saw a double bottom forming, with price going to the downside, price then going back to the upside, price once again coming to the downside, price finally going one more time to the upside. It didn't quite reach our resistance level before price fell below our support level. Whenever we see a consolidation like this forming, ideally we'd like to see the support level hold and then price break and close above our resistance level and continue to the upside. But on this occasion it didn't, and it actually fell through our level of support, which held on the previous two occasions. If we look closer here, price did actually retest our support level. However, it failed to break and close above it and continued to decline to the downside. Let's take a look at our final daily time frame. We can see that although overall price have been bearish over recent times, we have seen a bit of a recovery on the 28th of January with this strong bullish candlestick. Therefore, the bulls have taken it.
It's over! The Bulls win at the buzzer!
To see if we do have a trading opportunity, I have custom coded an indicator called the BOI, or the BOI, the Breakout Indicator, represented by these little red and green dots. If there's a green dot below a bar, that means there might be a bullish opportunity at play. And if there's a red dot above a bar, that means there might be a bearish opportunity at play. If we zoom in some more, we can see that our last bullish indicator was here on the 19th of November 2021. Since then, we've had no indicators during this consolidation until we've come to the 5th of January, where we've had a bearish indicator, another bearish indicator on the 18th of January, and another bearish indicator on the 22nd of January. But if we look at our most recent bar on the 28th of January, we can see that there is no BOI or breakout indicator.
What happened to that boy?
The overall trend of Microsoft stock is very bullish. However, we've in recent time gone through a little bit of sideways consolidation and a bit of a downturn. Just because we've had recent bearish action, that doesn't mean that the stock is bearish. It just means we're going through a slight pullback and we expect price to recover. Microsoft stock has a trend of having quite strong bullish action with slight bearish pullbacks. However, as the markets are generally bearish at the moment, we have seen that take an effect on Microsoft stock. Ideally, we'd like to see price recover to our level of current resistance, which is here. We'd like to see price break and close above this level of resistance to our next level of resistance, represented here at the top of our current consolidation. We'd like to see price break and close above this $345 level, pull back to retest this $345 level, pull up to our most recent high, and then break and close above this level. Then I would expect to see a continuation of the traditional bullish trend with plenty more profits to be had to the upside. If there's a particular stock that you would like me to analyze, then leave it down in the comments. Hit the bell icon to get up-to-date analysis of the markets. And if you would like a list of stocks to buy and learn how to analyze your own stocks, then go to focusoninvesting.io.